A man stopped me at the grocery store today. He shook my hand and he said, "You probably don't remember me." And the truth is, I didn't. Then he said, "Last year, you gave me $40. And suddenly, I remember exactly who the man was. About a year ago, I was outside painting a building in my local town. I was working the weekend because I was trying to get some extra money to pay a couple of bills I was behind on. I was taking a break in the shade trying to cool off, and I'm usually pretty aware of my surroundings, so I noticed the rather haggard-looking guy approaching. I remember thinking, great, man, this guy is going to ask me for money. Well, he didn't ask me for money. He just said he was homeless, hungry, and was actually looking for work. He asked if I was looking for help. Well, I wasn't. Honestly, I was just getting my business started, and I barely had enough work to keep me going. So I said, sorry, not right now. And I thought that would be the end of it. Well, he started to walk away, and then he stopped and turned around and asked if I had a couple of dollars so he could at least get a hamburger. He looked completely embarrassed. Now, the truth is, I almost didn't help him. I have a rule about giving money to strangers. And honestly, I wasn't exactly rolling in cash myself. But there was something about him that made me change my mind. I opened my wallet, and I had two 20s and two ones. Well, I handed him the two 20s. He looked shocked. Tears in his eyes, he just said, "Thank you, sir," and he walked away. Well, I got back to work thinking I'd never see him again. I never told my wife or anyone else about it. And I soon forgot about it myself. And fast forward to today. I stopped at the grocery store for a few items my wife asked me to pick up. I was putting the groceries away when I saw a man approach. He said, "Sir, do you remember me?" Honestly, I didn't recognize him. He had a haircut and he was clean shaven now. I thought maybe it was someone I worked with on a job. So I just said, "Sorry, man, I don't." Well, he said, "Last year you gave me $40. And I just wanted to let you know how much that helped me through a dark time." He says, "I've got a part-time job now, and it got me off the streets." He shook my hand and he got back on his bike and just pedaled away. Well, I thought about that all the way home. What made me change my mind that day? And what was going on in his life when he walked up to me all nervous and embarrassed? Man, I don't know the answers. And I don't know why our paths crossed that day. I don't know if I'll ever see him again. What I do know is that even a small act of kindness might matter more than we'll ever know. The hard times many of us are facing right now is nothing in comparison to what some others are going through. It actually reminds me of that old saying, "But for the grace of God go I." Well, it was just a couple dollars, a conversation, just a little helping hand, but it mattered that day. It mattered to him. You never know what someone else is carrying, and sometimes, without even realizing it, we actually help other people forge their lives.